is the age. You're being ageist, and I'm going to say it.
Yeah.
Ronald Reagan.
Ronald Reagan
had Alzheimer's
right,
as a younger man. He was much younger than 80, and I don't think that's what's going to make it happen.
Oh, they can never resist going after a Republican. Joining me now is the president of Accuracy in Media, Adam Guillette. Adam, it's great to have you back on the program.
Thank you so much for having me.
So I have to point out something that is so ironic about all of this. Today, Biden issued a proclamation for World Elder Abuse Awareness Day. And, you know, when I saw this, I just had to laugh to myself, because I would say it's elder abuse every time Biden's led around by the First Lady or the Easter Bunny, or he falls up the stairs of Air Force One, not once, but a couple of times now. Your thoughts?
Well, we need to stop complaining about the fact that Biden is old and gaffe-prone and might be losing some of his mental faculties, and instead celebrate it. Would you have rather had a Joe Biden that was like Lyndon Johnson, a Joe Biden that could bully the Senate and get them to do what he wants? We're lucky that we've got a guy who's ineffective, incapable of putting together a sentence, incapable of getting his party to rally behind his ideas. It is to our benefit that he may possibly be mentally deficient.
Ooh, I like that argument.
Your take.
The bias the media has towards Biden isn't right, okay? This was an actual headline from Bloomberg. Stop smearing Biden's mental capacity. We're just looking at the evidence in front of us, right? He's the commander-in-chief. His mental capacity shouldn't be a concern. I am telling you, this media will defend him to the very end. Adam, your thoughts on how far the media will go to make sure that President Biden is protected?
Well, as I said, to a degree, I agree with them. Stop smearing and start celebrating his deficient mental capacity. It is very much to our benefit. And I will honestly go on to say beyond that, that too frequently, Americans of all stripes celebrate politicians unnecessarily. By and large, these are not brilliant people. These are not brilliant ideologues with engineering degrees. Politicians generally are ugly actors. If they were better looking, they would be reading lines in Hollywood rather than leading them in Washington, D.C. These aren't bright people. It just so happens that this one, in many ways, has the veneer removed from him, and we know exactly what we're dealing with, and it ain't pretty.
And Adam, you know, it's so obvious too, the media's trying to keep the heat off Biden by airing these Jan 6th show hearings any chance they get. But today, the Select Committee announced that tomorrow's hearing is postponed. They didn't give an explanation why. Our former president, he had his own theories. He wrote on Truth Social, quote, word out that the reason the unselects have canceled Wednesday's Kangaroo Court is a total lack of interest leading to very poor television ratings. Adam, do you think this is the situation? What do you think? Why do you think they decide to cancel?
Oh, I don't know. You know, it's hard to say. I haven't seen all of the data on the numbers. I don't know if this is a CNN Plus situation where everybody wanted the product until it was out there and then nobody was interested or not. But I think they would be wise to simply move on. But instead, they want to distract people from the reality. They'd rather talk about last year and not talk about the inflation and the problems going on in our country right now. And we, on the other side, should do the same. We should focus on the problems going on in America and not relive things and politicians from the past.
Yeah, looking forward to that hearing come November, talking about why we're seeing this record inflation and nothing has been done about it. Adam Guillette, always great to see you. Thanks for being here.
Thank you for having me.
Joe Biden can try and hide behind the media all he wants, but once he's out on his own, Americans can see the mess with their own eyes.
Mark Meadows joins us with his take on Biden's latest unhinged comments next.
You're on the go and need news now. No paywalls, no cable subscriptions. Just download